right. All right, everybody. Well, I am Heather Zeitzwolf, and this is a Savvy Frugal Vegan. And we are going live once more to talk about my journey with giving up alcohol. So, we are on I'm on day 5. Yesterday was day 4. I didn't go live yesterday. I kind of ran out of time and I felt like, I didn't have too much to report. Not much happened. So, day 4 and 5. Oh, wait a minute. I've got my, hold on a second. Okay. I've got my, I keep doing this. I keep letting my other site make noise. Okay. I will learn. This is all part of the challenge, the YouTube challenge. All right. Day 5. So day 4 of giving up alcohol, I did all right. I did not get hardly any sleep. I think I slept like 3 hours, and I ended up playing with my hair for a lot of it and taking part in guilty pleasures of watching things on TV like Lifetime movies. All right. Are you into Lifetime movies? That is one of my guilty pleasures. I love Lifetime movies. I especially love the ones that are based on true stories and then they take their own liberties, especially ones that have like people that were in 90210 or like people that were like other stars from the 90s or the 80s, like Valerie Bertinelli. Oh my God, like give me a Lifetime movie with Valerie Bertinelli in it. I love those. Anyways, yeah, and I will watch those old ones. Like, oh yeah, even when they're all grainy and they look like somebody videotaped them off of a television and then recorded them and put on YouTube, I will watch those because I love those so much. Guilty pleasure. So I was watching one. They always have these movies that are about like the evil boyfriend or somebody stealing someone's kid in the delivery after they delivered the baby, or switching babies, or something stalker. It's always something stalker. Anyways, this one was about this a nanny, but he was a man, and I think they called him a manny or something. But anyways, it was deliciously over the top and true to the Lifetime movies. So that was my guilty pleasure. So didn't drink alcohol, watched those kind of movies, and then did my hair. I had some dreads that were all uh knotted up in there and I needed to take them out. So I just used the time to untwist things in my hair. So now I've got a little spot back here that I need to put dreads back in. And then last night was so that was okay. So today is day 5. That was day 4 yesterday. So the night before, I I um I did the guilty pleasure thing again and watched Lacey something or other. It's a thing on Netflix where it was her husband killed her, and it was big in the news. Let's see, when was that? I think in like the early 2000s, maybe something like that, maybe 2001, 2002 or something. It was big in the news. It was like before like social media was a big thing, I believe. Anyways, it was a 3-part special or whatever, and again, guilty pleasure. So taking a chance to indulge myself in other ways than in alcohol. So replacing it with something else. Now, truth be told, I really love watching all that stuff regardless, so I will probably end up doing that over and over again because I love watching movies at night, and especially guilty pleasures. And a new RuPaul just came out, so I'm very excited about watching that. So that's going to be on the agenda. And then as far as like the substitute for alcohol, I've just been having Pellegrino, and I put a little bit of some little bit of flavor maybe in there, or just having it plain. And I didn't do the tea route, and I didn't do the hot cocoa route either. I did do that a couple of times, but not last night. Instead, I made a zucchini. I'll call it somewhere between a bread and a cake. I had a lot of zucchini in the house, and so I shredded it up and I kind of looked at a zucchini bread recipe and sort of winged it and put it in a bunt cake holder and put it in the oven. Came out delicious. It was, I barely put any sugar in it, but I put a lot of chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips, of course. And then it was called for tons of oil, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I put in lots of flaxseed meal. So it also has pecans in it, and let's see, zucchini. It has about 5 zucchinis in there, so it's loaded with zucchini. And then organic dried cranberry. So it's made with and I used it's all gluten free. I made it with gluten free flour and so tiny bit of oil, not a whole lot. I mean, it called for like probably 3 times the amount that I put in there, and so it's not something that's too terribly bad for you, and it tastes delicious. It was really really good. Oh, I put some oats in it too, some rolled oats. So yeah. So okay, yeah, I'm eating. Yeah, I'm taking part in guilty pleasures of watching movies, but okay, I'm still gonna be doing that regardless of it. I'm drinking alcohol or not. I mean, come on. I love watching movies. That's like part of my life. So I don't have too much more to report. I'm doing fine. Having coffee. I haven't slept a lot. I did sleep in a little bit today because I just had trouble falling asleep. But I've kind of decided that really the alcohol had nothing to do with me trying to fall asleep or not being able to fall asleep. It's just menopause, I think. Or you could probably say, like, it's your screen time. You're watching movies and all that. Okay, one habit at a time. Let me have one habit at a time. I don't think I'm going to give up watching movies at night. That's just I don't think I'd have the will to live if you took that away from me. Not for my bare hands. You're getting my iPad and my television. No. Okay. I am trying to stand more. I'm trying to yesterday I during the day I was like washing dishes and so I got up instead of working at my computer. So I am trying to do that. Now, here's where things get kind of like I thought I'd be losing weight by now. Of course, I'm making cakes, having hot cocoa, so maybe that's the reason. One thing that I did see on the YouTube about giving up alcohol was that like your butt's gonna get smaller. Oh, hopefully my butt gets smaller. I don't know. No, your gut. Gut was the word I was trying to get to. Your gut biomes will change over time. So you got to give it a little bit of time for those things to kind of change up in your body. And then that's where like the bloating and the weight and all that will start to melt away. We'll see. All right. So day 5. This is day 5. So 4 and 5 did together. If you were wondering, I didn't go on a bender or a binger or whatever you may have thought. If you even care, I don't even know if people care. It's me. I care. I care about my health and all of that. I care about you though. So whether you care about me is another story, but I care about you. So I want to know, how have you dealt with your personal journey giving up something, whether it be alcohol, whether it be something else? Let me know. You can send me a DM. You can put information in the chat. You can do whatever. If you want to find my Instagram, I'm at Savvy Frugal Vegan. Send me a note. I'd love to hear from you. And again, if you've dealt with this alcohol thing, come on, people. I want you to talk to you. I've got some people lined up, but we got to make it happen. But I got the 30 days. So now I'm down to 25 days. I got 25 more days to go. We'll see how it goes. All right, everyone. Have a fabulous weekend, and I will be back tomorrow. It is a Friday night, and I'm spending it. Woo! Yeah, it's going to be an exciting Friday night. I'm working on things. in the house. Tomorrow night I am going to the movies, and this movie theater serves really delicious cocktails. So I will not be partaking in their cocktails. Boop boop boo. So, and they always have really funny names. Yes, so I won't be partaking in that. And guess what? I'll save money because those drinks are not cheap. They're like $12. What happened? Why are drinks so expensive? Okay, that in itself makes me not want to drink alcohol because they're too darn expensive, and I don't like spending that kind of money. You know what I could get for $12? Oh my God, I could get so much stuff for $12. So much food. Oh my God. All right. Okay, people. See